88 in Little Rock, Arkansas, Wichita, where they reached a high temperature, get this, 99
high
degrees.
Pressure
is slowly moving to the southeast. We're getting a very strong low pressure area to the northwest. That wind in between that high flowing into that low, that's going to create some very windy conditions Tuesday night into Wednesday. And also we're going to see that chance for showers and stuff. And it's really turned out to be a beautiful day. A little bit breezy up here on the mountain, down in the valleys. Winds about 5 to 10 out of the west right now. But really a nice day. Cannot complain.
We got
Let's
a complete look at your weather forecast. It's going to be warm today. Some showers and storms. Then some much colder weather. We're going to talk about it next.
Showing that realistic view of that rain moving down across portions of Arkansas. Temperatures in those low 50s. Tomorrow going to be in those mid 70s. But look at the sky. We're going to see kind of a mix of clouds and sun out there.
I really know it's windy from what I'm seeing right now. It must be cold to you since you've taken out that leather jacket.
Oh my goodness, it looks like a hurricane out here as we're coming on to join you. That's the highest gust I've seen since we've been out.
A lot of moisture being brought in around that low, brought in across Louisiana into southwestern Mississippi, and by Sunday in the evening we'll see some clouds moving through, and we'll begin to see some approaching rain.
Trend some of that moisture in closer to us as we go through the next few days.
What's happening in the next few days? Right now it looks really nice out there, and this is going to continue for at least a couple of more days. If you are traveling north, maybe headed up to Kansas City along I-70, you will likely encounter some rain, but in the immediate four-state region, we're looking good. All right, the East Coast, this has been the weather story. This large hurricane, still a Category 2, with winds at 100 miles per hour, moving to the north at 14 miles per hour. And the pressure has come up 1 millibar. It was at 950. It's at 951 millibars right now. So it looks like it's trying to weaken a little bit, but it is headed inland towards Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, whereas we're expecting it to make shore and come ashore there by around early morning. You can see continues right up the eastern seaboard through the New England states all the way into Maine as a hurricane, and then becomes a tropical system, and then extratropical as it gets into Canada, meaning it will become more of a cold core centered hurricane or storm rather, where it has a front. Now you can see it really is strong. It's got the rain bands, the eye right here about 260 miles southwest of Cape Hatteras. The rain band spiraling in on shore with tropical storm strength. So this thing is meaning business, and it's going to come right up the coast, which is just, really bad news. It's going to cause power outages and things of that nature over a very long stretch and affect 65 million people. Here, though, we can expect some really nice weather. Temperatures in the 60s overnight tonight, into the 90s for tomorrow with sunny skies, and the humidity is going to stay low, so it'll feel nice out there. Overnight tonight, 65 degrees, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, 94 under mostly sunny skies. Winds will be light and variable. As we look at the weekend forecast, 94 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, then some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as a cold front will move through the area. Drop us down in, I think, to the upper 80s there on about Tuesday. Keep us in the low 90s. Then we'll rebound quickly back up into those mid to upper 90s as we go into next weekend. It's going to be a return of the heat next weekend. Mike?
Hey, you mentioned this earlier. What's a millibar?
Millibar, that is a measure of pressure in the atmosphere.
Gotcha. Well, kind of fascinated by this. I like to learn. I appreciate it. Hey, up next.
And good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. It has been a very hot day out there, but a nice night shaping up for your Saturday night. Let's go ahead and look at the downstream casino cam, and you can see those pretty colors beaming through the sky. Always a pretty sight there, and lots of people out there enjoying the nighttime weather. Temperatures right now at 75 degrees in Joplin. It feels more like about 76 out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our weather net and look at some area local temperatures around the area. 72 in Bolivar, Nevada coming in at 79. Erie checking in there at 79. Nowata checking in at 76. Jay coming in, bounced down there 1 degree just now at 74. We'll go ahead and take a look at the big picture, and the big picture is showing those hot temperatures that are really going to climb as we go through the week. So just be ready for that. Here's a look at the area temperatures: 87 in Fort Smith, 88 in Little Rock, Arkansas, Wichita, where they reached a high temperature, get this, 99 degrees today in Wichita. They're currently at 87 this hour. And Oklahoma City coming in at 75. So it has been a very hot and steamy day. A lot of you have drawn your attention to this big storm out here over the Pacific. It almost looks like a hurricane or a tropical storm, but there is a difference there. This is extratropical, or borderline on being a subtropical, extratropical there, meaning it's got a cold front associated with it and a center of cold air versus a warm air system, which would be tropical. But it definitely is a very large system, and a lot of you have been chatting with me about that on Facebook tonight. Back at home, we've got just a few showers and storms that went over the top of us today as a result of our high pressure system that's been hanging around for the last couple of days. It is bringing in those warm southerly winds across the viewing area, and it is keeping it hot right there for sure. That's where all the heat is coming from. 72 overnight tonight with warm and breezy conditions, southwest winds at 5 to 15 as we get towards tomorrow. 95 for the high temperature, and we'll have a nice mix of clouds and sunshine. 95 degrees there for your Sunday under partly to mostly sunny skies. 72 for the overnight low, 97 for your high temperature on Monday, and it's going to feel more like about 99 there for Monday with the heat index. 95 on Tuesday, 94 on Wednesday, 93 as we go into Thursday, and we are looking at that 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms to move back into the fall. Just get ready for a hot week ahead, guys.
All right, absolutely. Well, thank you, Brian. And another professional.
Good for businesses, but also morale.
It all started on May the 22nd.
The first time that I drove through Joplin, I just could not believe that it happened right in the heart of town like it did. It was just really sad.
In less than 3 months, the somber sight of open fields on Rangeline Road fades away. The Joplin tornado left in its path 525 businesses, badly damaged or completely destroyed. But as the walls go up and tiles are laid, the devastated retail district comes back to life.
It makes me feel really happy for Joplin, and I've been from this area my whole life, so it's really encouraging. I'm really happy about it.
Businesses like Aldi, Walgreens, Wendy's, Home Depot, and Academy Sports, as well as Chick-fil-A, are just a few of the businesses set to reopen. And the president of the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce says the site of area construction is creating momentum in the community.
Not just the big boxes, but many smaller ones. The sites are cleaned up. Construction has started. That's encouragement that Joplin will recover and recover just as fast as it can.
O'Brien added that when businesses commit to rebuild, sales tax will improve and employment opportunities will rise again in the area. For KOAM News, I'm Brian Davis.